Well, how's everybody doing today? Chris Denny with Denny's Country Life. So we're here at the new farm and we're starting to make some progress. We haven't closed on this farm yet. We're basically just coming here on weekends and getting things cleaned up. Getting to work on the fence. The fence, and for the most part, is going to need totally rebuilt. So we're going to go through probably 300 feet, or well, no. Well, 300 feet on one side and about 600 feet on another fence line that we have to clear. It's just totally overgrown and it's been out of control for a very long time. So lots to do on the fence before bringing cattle here. But on speaking on the topic of cattle here, I purchased a mama cow, a black Angus mama cow. She's half black, half red Angus. And her, I think she's about 3-month-old red Angus calf. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. She's gonna get delivered tomorrow. So I went to go pick her up and there was issues. They didn't want to load in the trailer. The guy, he'd never sent cattle out, like off the farm. So he totally wasn't set up for it. We tried for a couple hours, couldn't get him to load. There was no, there was no chute, there was no panels, no corral panels or anything to get them to go in the trailer. So anyway, so he's going to deliver them out to my buddy Kyle's house. We're currently staying there, and so the reason that we're staying there is he has a sewer hookup and power and all that, so it just makes sense if we park the trailer here on the farm. We'd have to haul the trailer out probably, I don't know, at least once a week to go drain the Blackwater tank. So staying at Kyle's, and we're gonna keep the cattle there for probably a couple of months while my in-laws get their stuff situated and they get I guess settled into their new home, and they bring the horses with them. So for those of you that remember a video that I did a while back, I don't know how well you guys can see out there. Let's see. I'm doing this on my phone, so I actually have zoom. Okay, so there's that fence on the other side that runs all the way to the back of the property. And so basically it cuts the field in half. This half of the field and this portion of the barn is for the cattle. And then on the other side over there, there's some horse stalls, and they get the other half of the field. So if we do things right, there should be enough pasture for probably 3 or 4 months, I'd say, at least on the horse side. And on the cattle side, I plan on running about probably every 20 feet, 25 feet or so, running a temporary fence. So we'll do a rotational graze type situation as best as we can, try and minimize the amount of feed that we have to feed out. So the more I don't have to feed to the cattle, the more I get to sell, and that's great. That means I can buy more cattle. So anyway, yeah, we're excited to get the first cow-calf pair for the family. We're looking to buy another bred cow or bred heifer here probably sometime. I'm hoping in the next 3 or 4 months. We'll see what the Lord blesses us with financially. And so the goal is just to kind of slowly grow our own little herd. And you know, we're not in a hurry to become major cattle ranchers or anything, but just kind of I guess doing it on our own, having some fun, not having to buy other people's sick calves, and raise them here on the little farmstead organically, and it's gonna be nice. So anyway, we've got most of the outside of this barn cleaned up. There's a pile of manure and weeds, and we're starting a little burn pile over here. Everything that you see here, it was all overgrown. So we came through and cleaned a lot of that stuff up. There's a tree growing out of the roof there. Got that all pulled out. We have a bunch of siding that we need to replace. For those of you that maybe didn't see that last video, we're going to paint this whole barn we're going to replace the missing siding, the missing and the bad siding. There's a lot of siding that is just it's just withered and cracked in half and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna replace broken window panes, and we're gonna bring this barn back to, I'm not gonna say its original perfect state, but we're gonna make it darn near close. So we have enough window panes to replace what is broken, at least on this wall, and then we have another window frame that we're going to set in here, and we have enough glass. So this whole side will be original glass, original window frames, and the other side, I guess, let's see. So the other side, it has let's focus here, it only has one window frame over there. The rest of them are all broken out, so we're just going to put probably just glass, just a plain old glass, probably make the frames ourselves. And I guess while I'm here, you can see that the horses had been cribbing pretty bad on some of these. This one over here, it's just about gone. So those are actually structural, and I'm gonna go through and replace those. They're 4x4s, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do 6x6s, and I pretty much made the decision that I want to go with locking stanchions instead of a locking head gate as far as treating animals goes. So that's what we're going to do there, for putting on ear tags or banding bull calves and whatnot, and vaccinating when we have to. So that's kind of cool. Nice to have a decision made there. It's going to be about 350 bucks, maybe 400 bucks. I'd like to get one for each side. So I want to put a four station headlock here, and then a 4-station on the other side. And so what I'm planning on doing once this is all cleaned up is this side is going to be for mama cows and when they're going to calve and all that, and then on this side this is going to be for weaning. And if we ever have a bull on the farm, the bull will be on this side. There's quite a bit of grass out there, and once I fence it all off, it's going to turn into a nice little temporary paddock, or just a good way to separate some cows. Good way to get everybody where they need to be for their own safety. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, this has been here. I don't think those chairs, but a lot of this stuff, just this garbage. See, there's that window pane, has been here for since my in-laws bought the place back in like I think it was 88, maybe, or 86. So this barn is almost untouched. You can see that there's some rotting going on there, and that's on both sides. So we're going to replace all the roofing on this whole part of the barn. So the main section of the barn actually has good roof. My father-in-law put a new roof on that probably 20 years ago, and it's in good shape. There's no leaks, a little bit of flashing that we need to repair, but everything's going to get squared away, and this is going to be a beautiful place. We're really looking forward to it. So that's just kind of a quick little update. I wanted to give you guys a little something here. I haven't been videoing much. I don't have internet where I'm at, and I get really poor reception. Fortunately, I do get excellent reception here at the farm. So I'm going to upload this off my phone, my laptop, which I would normally edit and update my YouTube channel with. I basically just can't use it because I don't have internet. So anyway, all is well. I'm going to get back to work here, and I hope everything's going well for you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Y'all take good care, and we'll catch you on the next video.